Daniel, welcome. You are our first interviewee to participate in the Comparte digital call.
Yeah.
And we had a conversation about that last night.
Yeah.
And tell us about why you're here and your own work and why you're in Berlin at the moment.
Okay. If I could do it quickly. I'm here in Berlin as a visiting scholar at the Max Planck Institute for the History of Science, and my project is co-evolutionary approaches to the technosphere, or to the Anthropocene, co-evolutionary approaches to the Anthropocene. And what we're trying to do is to understand how is what we understand about nature today allow us to revisit our past understandings of nature and human interactions. And so I guess one of the key senses is how can we understand, amplify our understanding of nature now that we confront nature on a kind of a global scale. What other sources of knowledge outside of the one which brought us to the Anthropocene are out there, and what do they have to offer now to our understanding of our current condition?
Thank you for participating with us.
It's my honor.
What you felt about reading this text?
I think that the most important thing is the question that the EZLN, that the Zapatistas ask. Now, 20 or so years ago, they burst onto the international scene, and the use of the internet, the use of the EZLN websites, of the of a number of platforms were essential to them getting their message out to the world, but also as a strategic move to collect the interest of the world as a defense from the suppression of the state and their exclusion from the national media. And so in that sense, the Zapatistas were one of the first groups in the world to understand the potential of the internet, of the new platforms. And I think that they were brilliant in the use of that. 20 years or so later, that they ask now the question of, can we still use this platform in the same way? It's a very powerful question. It's a very important question, and I think that it's a question that we need to really to grapple with, to try to understand. So I think maybe others in this group here have different ideas and certainly more expertise in technology than I have. But from my perspective, I think now what the Zapatistas ask us is, does the internet allow us to communicate our mode of being, the world of technology in which we live, can support the not just the interests, but really the material and ecological and cultural being that that is theirs on somehow a global stage. And that is a question which I think we don't really know the answer to, but it's, in my view, an essential question.